Stoic principles for daily life. Finding peace and strength in the modern world. In our fast-paced, unpredictable world, finding peace and strength can feel like an uphill battle. But long before our time, Stoic philosophers like Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, and Seneca developed practical wisdom to help people navigate the challenges of life. Their teachings are as relevant today as they were centuries ago. Let's explore how Stoic principles can guide us in daily life, helping us stay calm, resilient, and grounded no matter what comes our way. 1. Focus on what you can control. One of the foundational ideas in Stoicism is understanding the difference between what we can and cannot control. Epictetus reminds us, happiness and freedom begin with a clear understanding of one principle. Some things are within our control, and some things are not. Think about how often we stress over things outside of our control, other people's opinions, unexpected events, or even the weather. The Stoic solution is simple. Shift your focus. Ask yourself, is this within my control? If the answer is no, let it go. Your energy is better spent on your thoughts, actions, and responses. Over time, this mindset brings peace and reduces unnecessary anxiety. Practice tip. The next time you feel frustrated, pause and reflect. Take a deep breath and ask, what can I control in this situation? This small shift can bring immediate clarity and calm. 2. Turn obstacles into opportunities. Life will present difficulties. That's inevitable. However, Stoics believe that every obstacle holds the potential for growth. Marcus Aurelius famously wrote, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." In other words, the very thing blocking your path can become part of your progress. If you face a setback, see it as a chance to develop patience, problem-solving skills, or resilience. Instead of viewing challenges as roadblocks, embrace them as teachers. Difficulties shape our character and make us stronger. Practice tip. When faced with a problem, try reframing it. Instead of thinking, why is this happening to me? Ask, what can I learn from this? 3. Practice gratitude and simplicity. In a world driven by material success, Stoics remind us that true wealth lies in appreciating what we already have. Seneca wrote, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more that is poor." Rather than constantly chasing the next goal, pause and reflect on the small joys around you. The warmth of sunlight, the company of loved ones, or even the simple pleasure of a good meal. Gratitude shifts your focus from lack to abundance, fostering contentment. Practice tip. Each night, write down 3 things you're grateful for. This simple practice can gradually rewire your mind to notice the good in everyday life. 4. Live in the present moment. Stoicism teaches us to avoid dwelling on the past or worrying about the future. Marcus Aurelius advised, confine yourself to the present. By staying grounded in the now, we avoid unnecessary suffering and connect more deeply with life as it unfolds. The present moment is where life truly happens. Practice tip. If you catch your mind wandering, bring your attention back to your breath or surroundings. Regular mindfulness exercises help reinforce this habit. 5. Cultivate inner virtue. For the Stoics, living a good life isn't about status or possessions. It's about cultivating virtues like wisdom, courage, justice, and self-discipline. When you align your actions with these principles, you create an unshakable sense of inner strength. Ask yourself regularly, am I acting in alignment with my highest values? Virtuous living not only builds character, but also provides lasting fulfillment. Practice tip. Before making decisions, reflect on which path aligns with qualities like honesty, fairness, and kindness. This simple reflection can guide you to make choices you feel proud of. 6. Detach from external validation. One of the greatest sources of stress is the desire for approval. We often seek validation from others, whether it's through social media, work, or personal relationships. But Stoics warn against tying our happiness to external recognition. Epictetus said, "If you are ever tempted to look for outside approval, realize that you have compromised your integrity. Be satisfied with being true to yourself." The Stoic path is about living according to your values, not chasing praise. When you detach from the need for validation, you find freedom. Your self-worth comes from within, not from the opinions of others. Practice tip. Before seeking approval, pause and ask, am I doing this because it aligns with my values or to gain recognition? Let your actions speak for themselves. 7. Prepare for life's uncertainties. Stoics regularly practiced a technique called premeditatio malorum, imagining potential difficulties in advance. This wasn't to dwell on negativity, but to mentally prepare for life's uncertainties. By envisioning possible setbacks, you become less fearful and more resilient when challenges arise. This practice builds mental toughness and reduces the shock of unexpected events. Marcus Aurelius encouraged this mindset. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength. Practice tip. Spend a few moments each week reflecting on potential obstacles in your life. Ask yourself how you could respond calmly and wisely if they occurred. This mental exercise strengthens your ability to handle adversity gracefully. Final thoughts. Stoicism isn't about suppressing emotions or being indifferent to life. It's about facing each day with courage, wisdom, and a sense of purpose. By practicing these principles, you create a life of greater peace, resilience, and fulfillment. Remember, small daily efforts compound over time. Let Stoicism guide you, and you'll discover that true strength has been within you all along. Thank you for being here, and until next time, stay grounded and stay strong.